You know, the roads were a mess all over the metro area, with many drivers stuck in their cars for hours or even overnight, and TriMet was not immune. You know, Portland never does well with winter weather, but the folks at TriMet told me that the timing of the storm didn't do them any favors.
So the storm blew through on Wednesday at really the worst possible time. It started coming through early afternoon, and then it really hit hard during rush hour.
That's TriMet spokesman Tyler Graff. Most TriMet buses, 95% of the fleet, are equipped with drop-down chains that drivers can deploy with the push of a button. So why didn't they work last night? Graff said the drop-down chains aren't intended for heavy use.
So operators can deploy the drop-down chains with the press of a button. It gives them a little bit of extra traction so they can get back to the garage and then get chained up.
He said that it wasn't just that buses couldn't handle the roads. It was that most other drivers couldn't either. Buses got stuck behind pileups, and MAX trains were delayed when cars got stuck on the tracks.
Our buses use the same roads as every other auto out there, and it was just gridlock.
Jorge Gutierrez said he waited for a bus downtown last night for an hour before deciding to walk the more than 20 blocks to his house.
And yesterday was hell because all the city was like a stop for this.
The system was still recovering Thursday, with 18 bus routes suspended as of this morning. Officials have been telling the public to avoid driving if they can. Kyle Benton, who was taking his son-in-law to the VA Thursday morning, found out the hard way.
We got, within maybe a mile as the crow flies of the VA, and came up the hill and couldn't make the hill. So we had to just hop out, leave the truck there.
But unlike some of the people who got stranded the previous night, Benton said it was TriMet that came to his rescue as he made his way home to Clark County.
Luckily, the great public transportation system serving us here, and we going to get to here and get across the river back to Vancouver and get warm.
Now, Graff told me that as long as this wet, sticky, slippery stuff remains on the ground, that we are likely to see residual delays to both buses and trains. He said that anyone looking to catch one should head to TriMet.org for real-time updates on their schedule. Back to you in the studio.